Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome back to my Alpine Villages mini-series, where we are working on one of the scenarios. So today we are going to try and continue to grow our city so that we can get the population up in order to get more people using public transit. And right now we are at 2600. I'm trying to, looks like we might need more power again. Yeah, all right. Let's come in, we're going to add another coal plant. And I think we might be able to squeeze one in here. It's going to be pretty tight though. Nope. Okay. I do, while I'm thinking of it, want to come in and we'll go ahead and upgrade some of these roads now. In fact, could use the industrial road in here. It's cheap and fitting of the area. We'll go ahead and get all of these upgraded. Like that. Then we'll come along this way. And down here, because that's all going to be industry as well. Okay, so now we've got the tram going through there, so that'll be fine. But where are we going to put that power plant? I think we just cram it right in here. That kind of feels like a weird spot. But I think that makes the most sense there. So we'll do that. That should increase our power. And that is in good shape now. So now, what are we at? Unemployment is still low. Let's keep adding people over here. That's all filling in. So that is good. Get more over here. I'm not keen on having really tiny houses on that side of the road. So we're going to leave that out just for now. We'll leave this space open, and I think we can go ahead and get a school in here. And I guess we'll go with the high school as well. That should help everybody upgrade over here. Or at least some of them. We should also double check. So this is healthcare. Get a few more services in here. Now we're going right through our budget here, but that should work. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Come back over here and we can get some plans in place for our industry. So what we're going to do, first of all, let's mark some of these districts. This is going to be our industrial heart. Barlow Heights, yeah, that's fine. This will be a forest area. And we'll call it Grove District. That'll be fine, yeah. We want to come in here and mark it forestry right away. This is going to be our corridor, which will be our primary central business district. My dog is very upset about something here. But that is fine. Garnet Square, that's not what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Innsburg. Actually, we'll call it Central Innsburg. Then over here, this is going to be a residential neighborhood, which will be more of our, more expensive area probably because of its proximity to the downtown Pleasant Hills is fine. It's probably going to be high density residential. This as well. I don't know what this will be though. It's kind of a difficult spot. We'll go ahead and get a district in. Okay, so now let's get a few roads in place for the forestry industry. We're gonna do terrain based here. Let's get it along here. Gonna go through that valley type thing. And then, yeah, it can come down like this. And make its way into central Innsbruck, I guess. That'll be fine. And then this can come up this way. Curve around on the hill. And then over like that. That could go over like that. And that might, I mean, that'll be off to a start. It's going to be weird having forestry right here once we have the central business district there, but I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and fill this in with industry. They can start figuring out where they're going to go and stuff like that. What they're going to do. Who's going to be where. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But anyway, let's bring that this way and bring more water in here as well. Should work. And now we're out of money, so we need to let the game go for a little bit. How are we doing on water? Water is fine. We must be missing pipes out here. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to come down this way. That'll be fine. All right, and I'm going to grab my dog. Okay, so we are continuing to see a small number of people using the transit. We're trying to get up to 5,000 so we can get high density. And really, we're trying to do this quickly because we are already a fifth of the way through here. And that makes me a little bit concerned. Not too much yet. But our zoning over here is filling in. So we need to start zoning more. And that area is pretty much full. Let's add to Spruce Sales, I guess. Let's come in and we're going to use regular road. See what terrain we're dealing with here. Can do a couple more blocks in here first of all. A little bit of grid-like there. It goes uphill. So we'll get this over like that. Bring that this way, and this can come in like that. Okay, and then here we want to go back to terrain view. We've got a little bit of space in here. We can come along this way. Before the road, or before the hill. Why are we... There we go. Every once in a while, you get issues like that where it just doesn't want to build the road, but you do. So I usually build it anyway. Sometimes other people might take a different path, I guess. We'll get this like that, and then this one can come in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Can come down there. Alright, and now we have... Uh-oh. We have negative money. We're not supposed to have negative money. Have less than 0 money. I'm a little concerned that that means we're going to lose. So I'm going to do something that I very, very rarely ever do. And that is take out a loan, because I don't even want to have a moment where we have negative. I don't know how it allowed me to build a road there. But, okay, that's fine. Get this all filled in. And that will be good. Let's go ahead and get going. Keep the game unpaused so that we can keep seeing people move in as quickly as possible. We're going to need some water though, so let's go ahead and get pipe this way. I don't know that we'll build up on that hill, but we might as well have that in place there. Okay, so now they have an option there. Let's come in here. I want to make sure that we are not having any full lines. That is fine. This one needs more vehicles. Let's go ahead and put them both up to 8 then. So that will cost a little bit more money, but we'll get more passengers going as well. Now, what are you? You're abandoned? Alright, we'll just get rid of you. Get rid of the tree that's hidden behind you as well. And again, we're just waiting for more people to move in so that we can, I think once we get to high density, we're going to see a real big boost in ridership and stuff like that. But we got to get up to 5,000 first. A little bit here that needs water. There we go. Power and water, we're doing fine. Yeah, see, I don't like just sitting here. But, I mean, there isn't all that much else to do until we get more people coming in. So where'd Spruce Sales go? Over here. So we'll see more people come in. And I suppose what we could do is we could put a park in. Yeah, we can afford a park. Get a small playground in over here. Oh, they already have a park there. We've got a park on each of these, so they should be happy to live there. They have an easy way into Barlow Heights. Yeah, that should be fine. And when can we get... that's monorail. Cable car is 7,500. Cable car will really help because it will be a lot of people can go on the cable car in a short period of time. Alright, we need more commercial. Let's come over here and we have space now. We can just go ahead and fill all of that in with commercial. Take out what trees we can from here real quick. Fewer trees, the better. For many reasons. Eventually, we want a lot of trees, though. In fact, I might line this with trees. Let's come in here. And I think I mentioned that I have a few trees from the workshop. Just the generic tree by Lost Gecko, I believe. Just align this whole thing here. And that will be that area. Just add a little bit of something to this little avenue that is part of our town. Trying to keep with some of the design elements that they started with. Partly because then we don't have to pay to change them, but also because then we have design. Now, eventually, I suppose we could have extended that further through here. And maybe that's what we'll want to do. But for now, I really just want to focus on getting more and more people. That's filling in already. Let's go over this way and get a little bit more. You know what? Let's take out this commercial here. I don't want commerce on these other districts. We only want residential. Let's bring this road out. Actually, I want that to come out this way. And then we can bring one out this way and over. This can come in. Oh, look, busy town. nothing all that exciting here. So we'll come here and do... It's not good. Not gonna work. There we go. That slope is too steep. That's fine though. Okay, take these trees out and then we'll get some more zoning in here. And speed up the game speed again. So that we can get more passengers going. Although, part of me like wants to play paused a lot. Because then we can do building without, like then we're not having the ticking number of weeks going by. Because we have to do this in a certain number of game weeks. But the other part of me wants to keep things going so that we can fill in and have people moving in. We're having some garbage issues. We have to check on that.
We all want to be
that
prepared.
with the piping for now.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave
Sewage.
behind don't
Our
think
landfill
we're
is
jerks.
almost full.
That's where final
We'll add another
insurance
one in
comes
here.
We provide peace
And
of
actually,
mind
no,
for
we'll
when
do a
you rest
recycling
in
center.
peace. For a small monthly
Just a
sum,
little bit
you
more
can spend your final years knowing that
weekly,
final
but
insurance has everything
Okay, the
taken
main
care of.
cost is
Final insurance, the last
what's the
insurance
processing
you'll ever
rate?
need.
24,000 a
What
week.
does it feel like to drive a cloud?
Yeah, okay, we'll get one
What
of
does
those.
it feel like to steer
That
a
should
river?
help.
What does it smell like to
Okay,
smell
so
a
now
mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do
we're gonna
the
see more
impossible.
people coming in
And
here. I've
now
already
we've
zoned that.
succeeded in letting you drive
We're at
the
3,500. We want to
undrivable.
get up to
The Jubilee
5,000
dementia.
so that we can do
The car
high density.
engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive
And
one today
unemployment is still
and
low,
experience
so we
what
want to see
scientists
more
for
people.
decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee.
This little
Be reasonable
village
or
here.
Be fast.
Don't want to go up on there. I think we could fit a little bit more in here though.
This is the Mars official radio.
What we'll
I'm
do
Karen
is we're going to come in here and we're going
Unbiased
to
information is
smooth
essential
this
to proper
out.
development. Still, people find it hard to understand that
No, do
skewed
that like
information
that.
corrupts their conclusions. In context of social importance,
There we go,
like in
and
the
then
Mars
smooth it
project,
on this
information has
side.
to be undistorted and addressed without
And
preconceptions.
then when we add this road
With
out this way,
scientifically based information, the most difficult
to
arguments
there,
can be settled without
you get a
issue.
nice block.
And that's my ambition with this radio show, to report
Right, and
indisputable
on this
facts
side,
in between good songs.
I think we can go ahead and
like
do
this
that.
one, for instance.
So water-wise, we're going to have a little bit of an issue on this side. Just bring this down. It's a little bit overkill on the water pipes, but that's fine. So that should fill in as well. Continuing to see a nice flow in people. Let's come over here. We need to get power line over to our recycling center and a water pipe as well. Let's bring that to here and down. That one can go that way. Okay, now that's operational. And we have another factory that is abandoned. We'll take that out. This is all going pretty smoothly. How's traffic? 93%. We're still doing fine with that. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to redesign this. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to continue that path down through here. And I think that might end up being a main thoroughfare. But that's not for today. How are we doing in here? That's coming in. Unemployment is fine still. Commercial demand is going up a bit, and I think that is our cue that next episode will redesign quite a bit in here. Yeah, and that's gonna look nice. We're gonna have a roundabout here, and what we'll do is we'll bring it off. Yeah, okay, I have an idea. I have a plan. and we will get to that next time. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.